Let's talk about the perfect landlord truck. I know y'all been waiting for this for a long time. This is the Instagram version / YouTube, TikTok, and the rest of them. Short, but to the point. It's not about the truck, it's about the philosophy that you use to organize your truck. My first truck was actually a Mazda GLC sedan with a roof rack. It had no floorboards, rusted out to bits because I had no money. But that little car, I could put 4x8 sheets of plywood on top. I could put my tools in the back, had a little hatchback, and it got me through my first 4 to 5 buildings easy when I upgraded to a piece of junk pickup truck. Now with pickup trucks, the important thing is to organize your back seat. So let's do a quick tour through this baby. Now this one I actually got through a deal I did with a friend where we bought a warehouse, turned it over real fast and flipped it. I'm not a big fan of flipping, but that job turned into this truck and I've really enjoyed this. This is probably my favorite, short of a Ford E350 that I had, 4-wheel drive van that actually had a plow on it. That thing was a beast. Unfortunately, I had to sell that thing when we moved to New Zealand, and I actually tried to buy it back 10 years later, but the guy wouldn't sell it. So let's do a quick tour of this truck. I'll show you how I got it organized and what you should be thinking about as you grow your real estate empire. Let's start in the cockpit. Nothing fancy here, but in your center console, you got your basics, which are pens and a little notepad. And the most important thing to carry is your, I know you may have seen old videos about this, your clipboard with your to-do list on it for every day. So you can get out there and write them down, tick them off, and stay organized. This back seat has to have your perfect landlord tool bag in it. Right here, I got a separate bag for plumbing. I've made videos on tool bags before, you know I'm passionate about them. There's a long level in here, a T-square, and a 5-gallon bucket for garbage. As you're doing jobs, what you're gonna find is most of your buildings are going to be built about the same time frame, have a lot of the same parts in them. Make sure you standardize your parts. And when you come across a particularly difficult project, buy extras of the parts you use for that project and put them in your truck. And then from then on, use them, replace them. It saves you trips to Home Depot. On this side of the truck, I got kind of my business stuff organized that I use all the time. Door number 1, got some organized pieces on the door here for working on circular saws, chainsaws, opening paint cans, things like that. But inside, this is kind of my electrical compartment. Light bulbs, trash bag, hearing protection, thermostats, all electrical things. Boxes if you're doing remodels. Middle section, this is the go-to all the time. In here you've got gloves, sorted drywall screws, electrical components, key tags, batteries. These are sold at Lowe's. They're little organizers of bolts that you're going to use for knobs and electrical outlets. Make sure you have them. When you install knobs, they always give you too short of a nut for them, and 832 I think is what they use. Up top, things for working on, again, power equipment, air nailers,